So we're here to break ground ceremonially for the D.S. Davidson Invention to Innovation Center. When this facility is occupied in early 2019, this incubator will stimulate the growth of new and existing high-tech companies and catalyze the formation of a resilient entrepreneurial ecosystem in the North Alabama region. The D.S. Davidson Invention to Innovation Center is going to play a critical role in increasing the number of inventions that are developed into successful innovations, startup firms, and economic growth initiatives. And the individual who will direct the center is Rigved Joshi, who's with us in the crowd today. Success of the center is going to be measured by the increased number of high-tech startups, expansion, opportunities for existing high-tech companies, and diversification of the employment base to include more private sector jobs. The center will also serve to expand the already strong relationship that exists between UAH and the federal agencies on Redstone Arsenal and the numerous companies in Cummings Research Park. We've been fortunate to receive support from numerous partners to bring us to the beginning of construction for this regional technology incubator. And I'd like to mention some of the important associates of the project. Dorothy Davidson, of course, the state of Alabama, U.S. Senator Richard Shelby, the U.S. Economic Development Administration, Tennessee Valley Authority, the City of Huntsville, Madison County, the UAH Foundation, and the Board of Trustees of the University of Alabama who approved the project. Support from these groups and individuals has been instrumental in getting the project off the ground, no pun intended, and we're grateful for their assistance. So today you'll hear from H. Philip Paradise Jr., who is the Regional Director of the U.S. Economic Development Administration. Mr. Paradise and the EDA worked diligently to support us in this project, and we appreciate his efforts. Mr. Paradise will be followed on the program by Dorothy Davidson, Chief Executive Officer of Davidson Technologies Incorporated and a leading Huntsville philanthropist. Private gift from Dorothy was pivotal in advancing this project in a timely fashion. She will be followed by Alabama Governor Kay Ivey. The state was a key partner in providing capital investment for this facility. Governor Ivey, we're pleased to have your presence here today.
It's a beautiful day here. Governor Ivey, thank you so much for all you do for economic growth and workforce development in this state. You're a leader in that regard. We appreciate that. And thank you, Dr. Altenkirk, for the leadership that you provide to the university. And particularly on this day, I want to recognize Dr. Davidson for all the contributions she's made both to the university, the state of Alabama. This is a time for us. It's an important time, a time to honor people who participate and who give leadership to these great institutions. It is through these public-private partnerships that regions and their citizens prosper and advance. I appreciate also the congressional support that we've seen here today. That type of leadership is important to these institutions and to us as an agency within the government. It's worth noting that the EDA grant for projects like we're celebrating today are competitive. They're not transactional. You have to compete for this, and you have to bring forth a winning project. And I want to emphasize that. It's not just filling out paperwork. It's more than that. It's all about jobs and it's private investment. And all of these folks up here on the stage, they get it. They understand the importance of innovation and commercialization of ideas that leads to jobs and private investment. They know you can't talk about innovation without talking about education and an economic ecosystem to support it. And that's what we're really celebrating here today. The strengthening and enhancement of Alabama's innovation and entrepreneurial ecosystem that will help it remain competitive in the 21st century. EDA was pleased to support the construction of the D.S. Davidson Invention and Innovation Center. Doesn't that have a marvelous ring to it? Invention to Innovation Center. We see here much more than just bricks and glass and mortar. We see opportunity for entrepreneurs to gain a foothold in business creation, opportunity for local folks to participate in the global economy, opportunity for the region to develop and maintain a sustainable, resilient, and competitive economy. So we're here today to celebrate jobs in Huntsville, Alabama. Jobs made possible by public-private partnerships, public sector leadership, and community support. Of course, maybe a little money from EDA helps, and to the tune of about $3 million. We're very proud to be part of this structure and part of this facility and part of this organization. It is a true partnership. The leadership displayed bringing this to today's celebration is a testament to the public-private partnerships required to strengthen regional economies, support economic diversification, and create wealth-building opportunities for the citizens of Alabama. Congratulations.
I must say that the mayor did a great job in getting the weather just right for today, and for the university for picking a beautiful time of year and not a couple of weeks ago. I don't think we could take that. I am very pleased to be a part of this invention, this innovation, and all that's going to take place in this marvelous building that's going to be made of glass. Glass will allow us to see in, we think, but only at night when the lights are on. Glass will allow us to see out and see what's in the world, to see what we have to do. What I want to say is that when we think of innovation, we usually go to Silicon Valley, California, years ago. They were the ones. But they are the grandfathers now, because the new life and the new way we're going to show what we can do is right here in Alabama, and it's right here in Huntsville, and it's right here at UAH. Can you imagine that years ago, whoever thought that this campus here would hold something that would be so great for this part of the world? They are now putting innovation centers all over the world, large cities, other countries. But we are going to do the best right here. We're going to open up not only a world for people who want to start new businesses and learn, but it's going to be a place for the businesses that are here to come in and find out what is the latest technology. What are the things that we need to do that the public wants to get? We're going to give that to them here at the University of Alabama, Huntsville. I am so happy to be a part of it, and thank you, Dr. Kirk, for allowing me to do that. Thank you.
Thank y'all for inviting me to participate in this wonderful groundbreaking. I'm thrilled to be here. This is an exciting day, not just for University of Alabama in Huntsville, but indeed for the entire state of Alabama. President Dorothy Kirk, thank you for what you're doing here. Great things are going on at this institution of higher education, and a lot of that credit is because of you and your efforts. And I just want you to know I appreciate what you're doing here, especially what you're doing for our students, this community, and our state. We are here today to celebrate the groundbreaking of the D.S. Davidson Invention to Innovation Center. This new facility will be an incubator for entrepreneurs and new business development. And it's fitting that such a facility like this would be located here in Huntsville, the city that's known as the Titan of innovation. To innovate is to start something new. To innovate is to bring about improvements. To innovate is to resolve to commit and make a difference in society as a whole. And because of the commitment of UAH and the financial support of the state of Alabama, the county, the city, and the United States Department of Commerce, right here, future generations of Alabamians will innovate and create. Who knows what they might come up with? And it's also very exciting. I'm very proud that this facility is committed to new thinking, big ideas, and that it will be named for a woman like Dorothy Davidson. A dream that young women across this state will pursue STEM education and STEM careers. Dorothy has built a legacy for herself with her accomplishments in aerospace, cyber, and the intelligence worlds. And now she will be building another legacy in the lives of men and women who come and embrace changes and embark on the journey of discovery right here at the D.S. Davidson Invention to Innovation Center. Dorothy, thank you so much for your commitment to education and to the state of Alabama. And thank you for your inspiration to all entrepreneurs and to especially our young women entrepreneurs. We are here today to celebrate the commitment of future generations of Alabamians that will innovate and create, and they will become the brightest and the best innovators, thinkers, creators, and doers. Thank you so much for inviting me to be with you today. It's my pleasure to be with you, and it is my special honor to serve as your governor. Thank you very much.
One, two, three.